So before Jay-Z became this rap god selling over 140 million records, having 13 #1 albums, 24 Grammys, launching Rockefeller, Rockaware, Rock Nation, being a billionaire, net worth at $2.5 billion as of 2025, right? He grew up in the Marcy projects, right? Born December 4th, 1969, where his father ended up abandoning him at age 11, right? And he was left with his mother, Gloria, and his 3 older siblings. At age 12, Jay-Z ended up doing the unthinkable. I'm not sure if y'all know the story. I know a lot of y'all do. But this is Eric Carter. And apparently, allegedly, what Jay-Z claimed, he was addicted to drugs, right? So it was a situation where Jay-Z accused his brother Eric of stealing a ring from Jay-Z. So instead of, I guess, Jay-Z fighting or doing what he had to do to get the ring back, he ended up just, I guess Jay-Z took his personal item serious to the point he pulled out a pew and ended up hitting him in the arm. And this is a story allegedly of what happened. Jay-Z claimed that he went into someone's house and took a revolver. There were pews everywhere. You didn't have to go far to get one. Anywhere, right? After I pewed him, I thought my life was over. I thought I was going to jail forever. It was terrible. You know what I mean? I was a boy, a child. I was terrified. So apparently, they're not feeling any way about it. I'm not sure what went down, but I see that they reconciled their differences and moved on, allegedly. After passing all that, in his life, that happened at age 12. He ended up going to high school in Brooklyn and then Trenton, New Jersey. Jay-Z didn't graduate. He actually ended up dropping out his sophomore year and getting into the streets, apparently, allegedly, right? To where he started selling the rocks. And he actually claimed that he got pewed at even 3 times. And he was just going through his whole street thing. So during his trials and tribulations, right, we all know, or if you know, he met someone by the name Jazzy, which, he went by Jazzo. Now, I personally think it's pretty funny how his name was Jazzo and Sean Carter became Jay-Z, but whatever. Jazzo was Jay-Z's mentor, you feel me? Like, Jay-Z was Jazzo's protege. See what I'm saying? He grew up under Jazzo. Jazzo showed Jay-Z the game, basically, respectfully, being as though he was a brother. Right, Jazzo was born on October 4th, 1964. Right, he was known as Jazzo, American rapper, record producer, active in the late 1980s through the 1990s, where he became known in retrospective as the member of fellow Brooklyn rapper Jay-Z. Right, Jazzo, nicknamed the Originator, debuted Jay-Z on his 1986 single HP Gets Money. Gets Busy. I don't know why I said that. Burke signed with EMI to release 3 studio albums, Word on the Jazz, To Your Soul, and Kings County. His debut extended play EP, The Warm Up, was the first release from the Rock Nation subsidiary, Equity Distribution. But before, we get into, after that, we're going to get into the details of what really went on between us. No Diddy. So Jazzo brought Jay-Z along with them almost everywhere, you feel me? Joining him on the trip was Jay-Z, as well as future Murder Inc. Records producer Irv Gotti was Jazzo's DJ at the time, right? Jazzo released the album Word to the Jazz, which actually peaked at 87 on the top R&B hip-hop albums charts. It featured a guest appearance from Jay-Z, on the song Hawaiian Sophie. That even picked at 18 on the Hot Rap Songs charts, you feel me? So at that point, I guess it's fair to say that Jazzo was putting Jay-Z on, But I don't think Jay-Z would deny that. Jazzo's second album, To Your Soul, Jay-Z appeared on that album as well, and he appeared on 2 of those songs, which debuted at 13 and 18 peaked at 13 and 18 on the Hot Rap Songs chart. Then in 1991, Jazzo was dropped from his label and began to spend time working behind the scenes as a producer at some point. Jazzo connected with the Lox and produced the demo tape for the group, which would become instrumental to the start of their successful career. So Jazzo and the Lox first connected, right? Fellow Yonkers native Mary J. Blige would receive the tape from a cousin who did music with the trio. So Mary J. Blige received the Jazzo and the Lox tape, right? And she became the first supporter of the group, right? So Mary J. ended up passing the tape, Jazzo and Lox tape, to Bad Boy and Diddy and them. See what I'm saying? This was all when Diddy was on tour with Jodeci. You feel me? Which led to Diddy signing the Lox. So Jazzo ended up producing Jay-Z's record, Ain't No Nigga. You feel me? The second single from Jay-Z's 1996 debut album, Reasonable Doubt. It's safe to say Jazzo had quite a hand in Jay-Z's early solo success, did he? Jazzo also produced Rap Game, a track that appeared on Jay-Z's second album, In My Lifetime. In 1997, Jazzo also produced 2 tracks for Jay-Z's Streets Is Watching. I mean, the album fared well commercially, reaching number 3 on the top R&B hip-hop albums chart. You feel me? And was released on May 12, 1998 by Rockefeller and Def Jam. So this is year by year by year. They was collabing and Jazzo was helping him produce tracks and things of that sort. Then that's when Jazzo appeared on Jay-Z's Nigga What, Nigga Who. And that song became a big hit in Jazzo's career. So they was helping each other out, it's fair to say. You feel me? Because it's not just a one-sided thing. Jay-Z did his thing. You know what I mean? But when everything seemed to be going right, sometimes it seems too good to be true.